Hello, everybody. My name is Neil Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast. We're coming to you live from round 2 of the Jedha Galactic Championship Qualifier. We have Luke Sunol versus, did we get a name pronunciation check on that? On Vivek or Vivek?
Yeah, it's Vivek.
Vivek.
It like rhymes with the word ache.
Vivek. Got it. This should be a cool matchup. We got some...
Yeah.
Empire versus Resistance here. Looking forward to this matchup. Now, before we go too far, I want to tell you that today, all of our rounds are brought to you by Gold Squadron Paint Wars. If you don't know what Gold Squadron Paint Wars is, where have you been? If you've not been listening to me for the last couple months, it is live. Episodes of Gold Squadron Paint Wars launch every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Season 1, Episode 3 is dropping in just a couple days. We already had 2 awesome episodes. If you haven't checked them out, click the link in the description down below, or if you're watching live, !PW, add it to your YouTube watch list. It is super fun, and the ships are being given away live here on today's live stream. So if you're watching live, congratulations. If you're not watching live, I'm sorry, you missed your chance, but maybe next time. All right, so Will, I'm joined by you on commentary.
Hello there.
And we also got James Ritter on stats and stuff.
General Kenobi.
All right, so we're about to break down these matchups, and I'm about to say it is time for you to choose your champion. Hit it, Will.
All right. We're going to start with Luke, flying the Galactic Empire as your Bet One All champion here. We have, this is, you may have heard of Goran Strikers. No. Let's go Goran Reapers. Of course, Goran here, the main support of the list, is an I-4 interceptor. Says after a friendly ship, it ranks 0 to 3 with initiative lower than yours, which is all the other ships in this list. Partially executes a maneuver. It may perform a red focus action. And that's very important for these Reapers, because they have the adaptive ailerons, which forces them to, when if they're not stressed, they must execute a 1 forward or 1 bank maneuver before they reveal their dial. That can combine with Goran's ability, and then they could take the red focus and then clear it with a blue maneuver, which could be evade, jam, heck, even a red coordinate. So very interesting combination here for all of these guys. And Luke's busting out these awesome Pac-Man paint jobs as well. I forget all their names. Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. Very cool there. A lot of Wonka Wonkos. There's going to be plenty of Wonka Wonkos. The only thing I'm sad about, you missed his opportunity to get some fruit-shaped obstacles out there. For those guys to be nom. But on the other side here, I'm going to try to say it Vivek, because it rhymes with ache, is what I heard.
Vivek.
Vivek. Fantastic. Is flying the Resistance. And this is something that Vivek was one of our finalists all the way back in our first qualifier that we had of the season. Got to the finals with Jendon and X1s, but has been testing out this list, seen him play it a few times now, and it has just all of the tricks. So starts off with pretty simple here with Nemi in the T70. One of the new ones from Heralds of Hope, Initiative 2, X-Wing. Just has foils and jamming beam because they're free. And if the when they attack, if the defender's initiative is higher than theirs, so they will only work against Commandant Goran. Nemi is going to be able to change a blank result to an eyeball. Because all the Reapers are initiative 1, it will not work. So for all intents and purposes, it's just an I3 T70 versus the Reapers. With him as well is Finn in the pod. Also bringing some cheap upgrades here, heroic and automated targeting priority. With Finn being able to add a blank result or an eyeball result for a strain token, you can really start making use of for either rerolling with heroic or using your free calculates to modify your offense and defense with those additional focus results. And then we get into the crazy ships. The transports. That is, we're going to start with Nodin. Nodin's the coordinator, and that's why you see we have C-3PO on board. So Nodin's ability says, after you coordinate or are coordinated, if you have 2 or fewer stress, you can perform an action on your action bar, treating it as red. So essentially what this creates then is that you can C-3PO, which gives you a calculate token. And then you can target lock for the plasma torpedoes the ship is bringing on it. And then you would have 2 stress, and you can clear them both with Corcella, and then R4, which is going to give you more blue maneuvers to clear that with.
So many shenanigans.
Very cool combination there, being able to support while also double modifying offense. That coordinate, I mean, you have a lot of options there. You can red jam. You can, like I said, you can just take 2 more calculates as well and just end up with 3 calculates if need be. Because every time you, remember with C-3PO, every time you coordinate or perform a calculate action, you gain a calculate token. So a lot of modifiers there, and I better wrap this up quick because Clyde's coming in fast.
That's right. We saw a big 3 bank there.
So last ship. So the last ship there is COVID Nell, who says after you perform while you defend or perform an attack, if the revealed maneuver you did what is red, roll an additional die. So utilizing that combination of Leia Organa to decrease the speed of the move you execute from red to white, being able to still take actions while performing red, and I'm doing hand quotations here, red maneuvers, right. Is very cool. Plus also has the R4 astromech. Because the ship has hard-won red maneuvers on its dial, and we just seen one right there. Hard-won, but the droid is going to make it white, and so you don't have to use layout when you hard-won. So very neat trick there to utilize that. Because Leia, by the way, does not have a range restriction, can use it for any friendly as well to do some really interesting shenanigans. Being able to, what am I saying? Help Nodin clear stress, then 2, help Finn clear strains if necessary. So a lot of tricks there for the support.
Yeah, white stops, like white K-turns.
I've seen them fly this. Yeah, white stop, right? Like, if you need B, it's there for you. Like I said, I've seen them fly this quite a few times, so knows what he's doing with it, but I don't think I've ever seen him go up against this much just beef.
Yeah.
That's 8 health per Reaper out there, and between their 3 attack dice and their speed that they are able to do, could be a very interesting engagement here.
All right. Well, that after people have been
And it looks like
listening,
we're going for the joust.
oh yeah, that's happening. But after people have been listening
go ahead,
to that, that breakdown. Thank you for that, Will. Looks like people are believing in Luke. They're leaving in the Pac-Man squad, 71% to 28% right now. I am going to take a second and also take a close-up look. And some people were asking on those Pac-Man ships. We'll go ahead and do that right now so everybody can take a quick peek at them. Take a look through our Patreon screen here. By the way, shout out to our patrons. Shadow Squadron voting open right now for the TIE Bomber. We have a tie right now, patrons, by the way. If you haven't seen, I believe it is Deathfire and Major Rhymer for that bomber spot. So go ahead, break those ties, figure out what you want. But there is that repaint. By the way, Will, I think we're getting a pretty big delay between you hearing me and me talking. It feels like it just a little bit. Because I feel like I keep, from your reaction.
Our rhythm's off.
Yeah. I guess
me too.
We can get a less delay if I use the desktop version, it seems like, but we have to deal with robot voice. Have we gotten any robot today?
No.
We have. Yes, we have.
No, we
I
haven't.
haven't heard any.
Oh, you haven't?
You can try it. I mean,
all right, I'll try switching, because it's just a little awkward. Like we keep talking over each other.
I know. I apologize, but
No, it's not it's the technology. I'll be back.
okay.
Excuse me, everybody, while I try to solve for X. Okay. And
Just previous stuff.
all right, I'm back.
No, okay, no worries. All right, Dion.
Am I Robo Dion?
A little bit.
A little bit, but see, we're actually having a conversation now.
Correct. Yeah. I'll take it. Yeah.
All right, we'll deal. All right, we'll figure it out. Anyway, here we go. We got the Pinkies on the move. And one of the things, Will, that I didn't get to talk about because I was trying to work on some other stuff here is like how much beef this has compared to the Striker version of it.
Literally twice as much.
So thick.
You miss out on the bombs and the disciplined initiative 3. Sure. But wow, the amount of board space these guys are taking up is impressive here. Yep, and we see that Goran activating there. You see the ones in the back bumped, got the red focus, and then did a 1 forward to clear the stress as well. Very cool to see.
And lots of caginess here from both. There was this big sweeping 3 banks, and now we're getting a little bit of hitting the brakes.
Yeah, slammed on it. This is coordinating a boost to Nimi. And then was able to take a calculate, I believe.
Ooh, Nimi coming around the corner.
I like that. I was able to arc dodge all, looks like 3 of them except for Pinky there.
Well, good on Luke for having one pointed out in that direction to make sure at least have some type of shots going into the enemy there. Covanel reaching. Nope, we're going to go ahead and head to Goran. Luke
In
gonna
the box.
roll in the box. Yeah, there we go. And there you go.
Ooh.
Decisions,
You risk
decisions. It's only one
that?
shot. One shot back. What do you think?
I don't think you spend. Nimi's ability only works on you.
True that.
Yeah, and you are the linchpin of this list. Ooh, could have dealt some good damage with it though. With that blank out.
So does end up getting a free shield there. Shots back. Here's Finn. Oof, no hits on that one. Add a strain. And spends a focus for 2. Reaper only taking 1 damage.
Oh, I was waiting for them to flip over. Did you get the spooked shield or the spooked ghost on the other side of the shields? That's amazing. All right, who's your target now? Goran's got 4 dice with the focus, but you can double modify it. Or do you just go into Pinky and try to focus fire at least one of these Reapers down early?
Yeah, I would go into Pinky because the Reapers are the squad.
Oh, he's going for Goran. We see that Nimi ability here. Changes it to an eyeball.
And nothing there.
No. Goran saved his focus for defense and needed it to keep that hole clean. I think the only other shot's going to be Pinky there.
Yep. That's orange not getting it. Light blue. Probably just going to continue into Nimi, is my guess here. See if he can get a couple more shields. This is a focused attack at range 2. Maybe.
Finn is tempting. Finn is tempting.
Yeah, if you're able to squeeze in some damage against Finn, you can just finish him off with one of the other shots next round.
Yeah,
Oh,
can
man.
they try to take advantage of that strain token?
All right, so this is going to be 3 on 2. That's going to be a full string, 2 hits and a crit. Double blank.
perfect.
Heroic.
Add the blank. No, I had the blank first.
Yeah,
Then heroic.
Still gets 2 out of it, though. That's still a crit against the hull. What do we get? We got a damaged engine there for the resistance. That isn't a huge
Not that
deal.
big. No. Finn's normally trying to clear the strains. But maybe not in this matchup. But
Yeah,
I mean,
he said
he's a shark. He's just going forward and focusing. There's no reason to do anything fancy.
He said it's weird for him because he's used to attacking, like defending first and then attacking.
Mm-hmm.
So, but with Finn, because he's such low initiative, but against these I1s, he may have to change up his playstyle a little bit.
This is true.
Well, I don't think he's gonna have time to do it. To be honest with you, those Reapers.
It's a little bit too late to change course now.
Yeah, those Reapers are gonna be coming in. I think the big question is Pinky there. You send it in for a block. Are you trying to block Pinky and keep it off the rock? I don't even know if that's possible.
Maybe no. No, there's not.
I don't think so. I think any attempt to do that is just going to put you on the rock. So, yeah,
Because
I mean, Pinky's got to go fast.
These Scarif-based pilots do not have barrel roll. No barrel roll.
No.
Sadly.
No, there's not. That would be cool to, coordinate them.
Yep.
A barrel roll beforehand.
Where's the ion limiter thrusters or whatever it's called? Whatever it's called. You get the barrel rolls when you need them.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget that Pinky has to do the adaptive ailerons first before she moves.
True that.
Oh, that's true. Do we have...
Because
I
he
gotta
could
go
have taken
into-
adaptive left and then one straight and be pointed at Finn.
I have to double check the rules on that. Of does hitting a rock with the aileron stop you from doing that?
No.
Nope.
It's only your perform. What's the wording on that?
Just
It's
the
your-
perform act.
Yeah, when you do the perform maneuver step, if you hit a rock or gas cloud, you skip your perform action step.
That one.
That thing.
Yes. And
So, yeah,
as
but you still have to roll for it though. Still not great.
but you're saying there's a chance.
I don't know,
I get my actions.
I don't know. I'm reading this while a ship executes a maneuver if it moves through or overlaps an obstacle. And Astra says after executing the maneuver.
The maneuver.
Yeah, the maneuver.
It's in the FAQ section, I believe.
Yeah, it does talk about it.
Okay.
It's weird. Yeah, there was some question and contention. I remember in the very first Gold Squadron Classic, so long ago, at the beginning of second edition, about that exact question.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, some people in the chat, everyone's saying it's in the FAQ. Talking.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. The difference between your revealed maneuver and a maneuver. Okay.
Yep.
Makes sense. Ailerons are maneuvers, though, first-time caller. To be fair. They're just not your
maneuver.
revealed maneuver.
Capital T. Want to check something here for all you folks out there.
There it is. Thanks, James. I was just going to ask you, too. There's been pitchforks in the Twitch chat for it.
I just work here, guys. What the?
It happens, James. It happens to the best of us. We've all had a Twitch chat turned on us in just a moment.
It was so quick. No one said anything until like just that moment, and then everyone was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, that's a thing we all want. Get him."
I didn't know that I wanted that till right now, but now I need it.
I'm in mob mentality, baby. I just want to be part of something, James. That's what it is. They just want to be part of something. Alrighty. All jokes aside, again, thank you everybody for joining us today. Let's see. Here we go. The Reapers. Yep. Bump the rock. That's all you can do. Rolls for it. Takes the damage. That's a crit. Takes shield.
Oh, it wasn't in the box.
No, you are correct.
Ooh. Not punished. What's wrong, Pope?
And looks like we're just hitting all the obstacles. We're gonna hit the cloud. We're just gonna try to get in the way. Does take the strain here. One hit.
I like that. I like that blocking position.
Yep. So takes a strain, but might not have to be punished for it. Using that.
So is he gonna be? Oh, yeah. He's definitely not close enough for Goran.
No.
That'd be cool.
Reach!
To get all the way over there and still get an action. Just hit a couple obstacles, no big deal. All right, so we see the Goran bump.
Here we go.
One bank to clear.
And looks like, yeah, just going to keep the back line, smacking down the evade, being defensive.
Yeah, this kind of leapfrog style you can create. It gets very interesting. Coordinated jam. Come on, you won't.
Oh, that would be
No,
sweet.
He won't.
Follow your heart. Takes the evade. All right. And here
I want to
comes.
see some coordinate shenanigans, man, and some jams.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely checking for jam every single move. He's like, can I jam something? Nope. Okay.
All right, and another big sweeping move, but just barely clips the cloud. No action.
In the box, always the box. There, same result. All right, so the Reaper's a little spread out now. Coming into this engagement, they lost the formation bumping. I'm sure there'll be plenty of bumping with these guys. If I know anything about Reapers, it's that they move crazily.
All right,
And
well,
yeah,
we got
they-
our first bump, second bump. Can we get a
Corsella.
Trinity?
Ooh, Corsella can't clear all the strains because it's fully execute.
Yep.
So removes only one. Good catch there by Luke. Dinging the card. Letting him know.
And Nimi's starting to be a little bit one-on-one right now with Goran out there in the backfield.
Hey man, it's a big part of this list, and it's the only person you can double modify your offense against. And I don't know if there's a place that Interceptor can go to get out of there.
And doing a boost might just end up bumping Goran, to be honest. But I'm
Yeah,
not sure Nimi
it
has a
does.
shot.
Interesting choice there.
Kova hitting the gas, 4 straight. I saw a ding.
I like it. Yeah, it was for Leia to make it white.
Takes a focus action, so that we'll have 3 base attack dice, 4 at range 1 for Kova.
Mm-hmm.
And Goran is going to get off pretty much scot-free, has plenty of space to barrel roll to the left. Not sure the boost will fit after it, but you're going to have to make some decisions now.
Yeah, I like that maneuver. Went for the purposeful bump on Nimi.
Yeah, I think actually if he hadn't boosted, I don't think he might not have bumped. And what's actually interesting, I don't think Goran could have moved. He would have had to stay right there.
Yeah.
That'd have been. Ooh.
Took the risk with the boost, but didn't pay off.
Yeah, sometimes you make that 50-50, sometimes you don't.
Here's the barrel roll. Should probably go as far back as possible. I think back gives you the boost if you want to do that. Forward might do it too. It's going to be close. Oh, he's got it, but no shot possibly?
Nah, he's just trying to arc dodge. Got out of everybody's. Got gas cloud protection too for the most part, so.
And here comes Kova. Looking for big punch.
Oh my god, in the box. Well, there's something. Oh, doesn't spend it. It's gonna eat 2 shots, so fair enough.
Spends evade, takes 2. And Goran actually does have arc there on Noden. It's going to be a range 2. Unmodified on both sides, but just trying to see if you could dig in some damage for free. Not today, but we do see you. We do see you. Lots of focus results out there. Here comes the next shots. Also, people are calling for a ruthless trigger. I wouldn't do. I don't think that's worth it there. Comes back with that. I mean, not on that one. I got you, Relative Shoe. I got you. All right, Finn.
Just gonna go for the range 1. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
big
natty.
money.
So strain because of the gas cloud puts a crit through.
And what do we get there? We got a
Panicked pilot.
Panic!
That's huge. No sloops, no Goran focuses, nothing like that. This is Noden, same target.
One hit only, though.
This one.
Looking to try to get that half points. Not today. Yep, and a quick reminder to our audience, we don't always, like, if there's, like, waiting for a shield or something like that to be flipped, we do sometimes give the players just a couple extra beats to figure it out. Sometimes they've set it, but, you know, we're just giving them a minute to resolve it because they're, you know, looking at 100 different triggers. But thank you for you guys' help. 2 hits.
Yep, spin the focus. Kova only takes 1 there.
Plinking off the shield. Here comes the Red Reaper into Noden. Not going to get anything out of that. Oof.
Thanks. Yeah, so this will be the last shot here.
Here we go. The Orange Reaper trying to do something. Does have a focus on this one. I'm guessing... Are you going into Finn?
Finn's got 3 agility. I think that's the right call, though. No mods on him. Try to take a ship off the board.
And it's going to be 2 with hit crit. That's going to deal another critical damage to Finn. And that's going to be a fuel leak there for the Resistance. A blank crit, essentially, for Finn, as the next damage does mean his demise.
Yeah, Finn getting lucky with these crits here. Pretty unimpactful for what he's trying to do. Wow, I'm actually surprised there. Luke had a really good approach. Got the blocks in, came in hot for those close range attacks. Gorn even avoided any shot, but just couldn't put out too much damage. I think I only did a total of what, 2? 1 to Kova, 1 to Finn.
Yep. Pac-Man is out there. I mean, Goran is on the flank. It is official. He's ready to strike. But what are we going to end up doing with these Reapers in the middle, especially the red one that is double stressed right now? Are we just going to, like, purposefully bump and just stay on top of that cloud? Just be in the way?
Yeah, just 1 bank. I mean, you could let the... Yeah, you could let Pinky move first if you wanted to. Because Pinky's just going to...
Sloop?
Yeah, Aileron's 1 forward bump and then 1 sloop to get past. I think you could bank sloop towards what our bottom of the board is and still fit, no problem. Seems like a good position.
I like that. You could also go to visual right side. That way you have both Noden and Finn in the arc. But either one of those works.
The next round, though, you got to clear the stress with the 1 bank. I think it'd just be easier to keep going forward. Let's see what they do. I mean, with these medium bases, it's gonna get funny. Assuming Luke's flown this a few times, I'm sure he's well aware about how much bumping and blocking you have to do with these Reapers to get them to fly normally.
Oh, yeah. We'll see what we get. And a great point there by 8-Bit in the chat. You can't Goran if you want to sloop, so that would mean it would be an unmodified shot. So we're getting those dials set. Also want to remind everybody that if you want to become one of our largest group of supporters, you can go to patreon.com/Gold Squadron. We have the Shadow Squadron set being the next Patreon set we're sending out. It features a TIE Fighter, Bomber, Defender, Reaper, and I'm forgetting one. Interceptor. There it is. All drawn by Wade Pache. Absolutely beautiful. And we're voting on those now. I'm actually going to be putting up the next vote after this weekend. We have 2 more ships to decide on, and then those will be shipped out here in the next session in October. Now, Kova, is she going to end up backing up, or are we going to hit that reverse, we think?
I mean, they don't have a K-turn. So if you want to stay in this fight, though, I know that Vivek is very familiar with utilizing the hard 1 on Kova, so you can keep that force for a different ship. It's hard to say because that Reaper is going to skip over you, I assume, right? Inky out there, the blue one. So I don't know. I'm having a hard time myself trying to predict these Reapers.
All right, and here we go. We're getting the bump fest here, and salute to the outside.
Ooh, I like that. Didn't even think that would fit, but it did. So this is red hitting the cloud again.
No punishment. And sloops to the outside as well.
Pink.
Keeping both Noden and Finn in the arc. Smacks into Noden. Probably just a 1 straight here would be my guess. Takes a strain.
That was his maneuver.
Okay.
Any of the rounds were all stressed.
Yes, you are correct. I like the positioning right now because if Noden ends up reversing, you still have a shot with that red Reaper. Finn hitting the gas 3 straight. Slaps down
that.
focus.
Just try to do some damage. Ooh, and it fits. Noden we're gonna see the coordinate C-3PO shenanigans here now.
Finally gets to do her thing.
Kova, a focus. A lot of hand movement there.
It's all the triggers.
So C-3PO's red focus gives you a calculate token. And then Noden allows you to take a second action for a second stress, and that action was target locking that Reaper for a plasma torpedo, and we see it there. That hard 1 from Kova.
Nice.
Being able to utilize the R4 droid to be able to reveal a red maneuver, but execute a white. And man, this Clyde is in trouble. Every resistance ship gonna gun it down here. Oh, Luke mentioning red was supposed to stay and keep that space blocked.
Yeah, because if Blinky would have stayed, then it would have blocked up both Finn and Noden's moves.
I was surprised when he moved that way, so may cost him a Reaper here. And it doesn't look like Goran's going to have a way to get a shot. There's not much he could do here. Just hang out.
And here we go. We got 2 hits and a crit coming in. No focus expenditure there from Kova. Going to be able to spill in 2 more damage.
Yep, first shield's down on Clyde.
Finn's going to try to get into that juicy center. That's 2. It's going to be an additional damage.
Yeah, Finn keeping the focus token, trying to prevent his death, it seems. Being only at 1 health. All right, we got 3 dice plasma coming in.
Pop, pop. And trail mix coming in from Noden. You got to hit. You got to crit. You're converting that for 3. This is starting to feel like it's swinging the resistance way just a little bit.
Oh, he pulled from a different card. Yeah. We just got to delete those. Remember, you canceled the crits first on the plasma torpedo. So it only took 2 hits there.
And 3 hits. By the way, speaking of hits, Lambolo dropping 15 subs in the chat.
Lambolo!
Got a couple more damage, and I think that is all she wrote for that Reaper. Stack them up, highlight them, click the G, because you're going in the grave. Here comes Pinky. Just barely keeping arc on Noden. Two hits and a crit. You're going to get a hit crit through there on Noden shields.
All right, here's the Inky shot. Do you go with the 1 health Finn, or do you go for the range 1 of Kova? Tough choice. Kova's got 2 agility. Finn's also got 2 agility, plus a guaranteed evade. Just going to take the range 1. Oh.
All right.
3 hits.
Only 1 gets through there. So that's going to be another shield. Kovanel still has a shield down. Still has a shield left. Score currently 16-39. I would tell you, with the amount of violence and dice we've seen thrown, it feels very low. It feels very low damage score.
They've been just wailing on each other for the last 2 rounds.
Yep, and real quick here, before I forget, gotta shout out Lambolo here. With those 15 subs, he's gone. Actually, he did it earlier. Didn't notice the number, but is now over 1,021 subs gifted to this channel.
Wow, dude,
absolutely ridiculous. Thank you so much for your support.
Yeah, maybe if you're one of those lucky few who got a gifted subs, you could always pay it forward.
That's
Lambolo. He's like,
he says, "You saw that? Let me do it again."
Yeah, I got more subs. Wow, absolutely amazing, man.
all righty. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, my wife does the bills, and if she sees me spend like $100 on on just random stuff, she's like, "What's that?" What's that, James?
I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you a little story. I gotta tell you a little story here. This is going back to people questioning money spent. There was it was a day in early April. This is a long time ago as a young boy, where randomly my mom picked up my piggy bank, and she asked, "Dion, this feels lighter than usual. I said, no, it's fine. It's fine. And she just kept pestering. She just would not stop. And I was like in tears, and I was like, fine, Mom, I'll tell you. I bought you a gift for Mother's Day, but now I don't even want to give it to you. It was great. It was classic, just like parent not listening to child, and then child just like going crazy. It was great. It's just like, Mom, I did it for you. It was for you. No joke.
What's up, Star Slinger? Welcome.
Go ahead.
Did it actually have a deal?
No, yeah. It happened another time when I was like trying to write like draw like something for her as well, and I was like trying to keep it secret. She thought I was, I don't know. I think my mom thought I was a way worse kid than I was. And whenever I was hiding secrets, they were actually like surprise things for people. I got a lot of surprises ruined. Love you, Mom, but a lot of surprises ruined that way. It's cool though. It's cool. Everything's fine. Alrighty. So Star Slinger's confused at the table, huh?
Yeah. Good to see a Star Slinger jumping in. Yeah, there's ships called Reapers. They work like Strikers. You might be familiar with Strikers, but there's Reapers as well.
Mm-hmm.
And it has just been a parking lot for a lot of ships out here. Not a lot of movement.
All right, we get a little barrel roll action here from Goran, moving to the right side. Trying to get out of Kova's arc. Successfully does.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a range one shot. Crank it back. You got 2 hits there. Spend for 4. And that is 4 damage going into that blue Reaper. It's going to be down to 2 health.
Yeah, and Nemi's licking their lips. Ready for that kill shot here. Range 1 with a focus. Goran's got tough decisions now again. Do you shoot at a range 3 Finn to try to finish him off?
I see what you did there, but chose for the range 1 and got nothing for it.
Oh.
Let's get some F's in the chat.
Ruthless it. Come on.
Oh,
Yikes
that feels
there.
terrible.
He was willing to spend that focus.
Here comes Noden to finish it off, most likely. Oh, people, the disrespect calling for heroic in the chat. 2 hits,
the
just
Reaper
1.
Survives.
Yep.
Yeah, let Finn finish it off. Give him the finale.
Finish him. 1 hit.
Yep, just 1.
Got him.
There it is. Wow. Finn getting banged up this game, but showing the resilience of that little pawn. Still in it. Might be in Pink's arc. Doesn't look like it, though.
And here comes Nimi.
Yeah, going for Goran. We're going to see that blank to eyeball conversion now. There it is.
That's going to be 3 hits after spending the focus. Yeah, it is. Goran denies with spending the focus there. That's 3 and 3. No damage.
All right, the Reaper's got no shots. And they're in, how do I say this? Not good positioning.
Not good.
Not good. No, sir. Yeah, because Blinky out there has got a, James, you want to hit us with that dial on the Reaper?
There it is.
There it is.
Not a lot of people are familiar with them, I'm sure.
What can they do? They can do stuff. They got stuff. The hardest part is, of course,
they're pretty squirrely.
the hard turns being red is definitely something that limits them just a bit compared to a striker. Like the one bank ailerons hard turn can really get you so far turned around. It's amazing. It's hard to take that risk with these Reapers because you end up with that stress, and it immediately takes away the maneuverability.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because you can do those big sweeping maneuvers, like one bank, three bank, but you're not a knife fighter unless you are slooping.
Yeah, like these guys definitely want to come in fast, turn out fast, and come back in another angle.
A couple of people commenting about how they were in first edition. They also had range 2 in Arc Jam. Very powerful.
And Kellyanna coming in 17 subs. 17. And now we're at 117.
Oof.
Love it. Love it, love it.
The 150 is that painted lat, is it not? What is the 150 again?
150, yeah, is the Jonathan Lohman's lat, the sea creature with the yellow accents.
The sea creatures was this week's paint force. Remind me, Dion, how did it finish?
How did it finish? Somebody won, and you got to watch to find out.
Oh, that's right. All right. You keep your little secrets. Secrets.
You are on a roll today, my man. You are on a roll. What is this? Oh, love it. And another 17 thrown by Kellyanna. We are at 134. The U-Wing that has been done up by Tommy Adams will be up for grabs here in a little bit.
All right, looks like we got some coordinating note in here. Looks like that was a hard one. From red to white with the droid, and then to blue with Kova. I like that combination there.
All right, we got a K-turn.
Coordinated the focus to Nimi. And then jammed with Nodin onto Goram. Oof, that action economy, Dion.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up. And Goran is bumping there. Who did it bump into?
It bumped into Nodin.
Oh, no. Oh, Nodin.
No.
All right. Kova coming in for the kill shot. Likely.
Yeah, 4 dice. No mods other than heroic.
Oh, just a crit. Not enough.
All right, let's see what Goran has to say in return.
The slap fighting back and forth. 3 hits. And you're going to get something out of that. You're going to get 2. You've gotten into the juicy center of that transport. It has 4 hull left. We're at half points.
Does it though, Dio?
Dang it. Hull upgrade. 3 hits coming in from Nimi. You're getting another one into was that into pink?
No, that was into Goran.
That was into Goran. Sorry, I was distracted by the hull upgrade.
I can understand. Finn, you gonna add it? Yeah, add it. Go aggressive here, Finn.
Choose violence.
Violence. No.
And here's the defense. Hit, crit. 1 goes through.
Oh, and that crit doesn't go through.
That's right. Shield on the Pink Reaper. And Pinky will have a shot on to Finn. though Finn has a focus. So pretty good at defense right now.
Ooh, we're gonna need all paint here to add the focus and survive.
No,
He does not.
Today. Add the focus.
Choose violence, Finn.
Yeah, choose violence. Always choose violence.
Guys, I don't know why hull upgrade just gets me. It gets me so often, and I hate it.
I actually look for lists. That's the first thing I search for. How many hull upgrades are there?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
This one's got. This one. This list has two hull upgrades.
So I see how many hull upgrades, and see if they're in sneaky spots too, like these transports.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of them to be on transports. That's my bias showing.
Yeah, because you're used to it now on the fire spray, so I can't catch you out. But on these transports, though.
On Halloween, people just put up pictures of hull upgrades and pickles. It's a bad time.
Yeah, it's probably a good thing that you don't post your address out there too much, or else you'd probably just get a ton of packages with pickles and
people just mail me their extra hull upgrades.
Yeah,
just on my porch.
A whole game board, the 3x3 with hull upgrades.
Oh my gosh. I feel we probably should at some point do some hull upgrade themed funny haha item. I don't know what it would be.
I mean, we haven't done alt art upgrades in a long time.
We have not.
Might be a good one to do.
Yeah, you do hull upgrade and shield upgrade. I love those double-sided cards.
I'll see what I can do. And there's a sloop-a-doop. And Noden busting the 2 right turn right now. Currently doesn't have any targets, but Vivek is in the lead now, 32-78.
Ooh, just going to jam? No coordinate this round. Just gonna jam. Oh, because the other 2 ships are stressed. So fair enough.
He said he did it out of order. He meant to move.
That makes a lot more sense. Yeah.
And he could have coordinated and jammed.
Well, that's what happens when you got a lot of triggers.
Yeah, that's what happens when you bring a ridiculous amount of cool crap.
Yeah, we saw that hard one with Leia to clear the stress off of Kova. Super cool there to see.
Goran getting the sloop to dupe. Gonna be able to get a shot.
Yeah, probably anticipating the jam from the transports. Crit's going in though onto Pinky. Oof, structural damage.
Here comes Goran. Has a range 1 shot on Kova. Gonna try to do some pain here. Perfect and a blank out will kill her. Ooh, 2 hits and a crit. Looking good. Ruthless for 4. There you go. That's step 1. Blank out will kill her. Oh, but you got to quit. You got to crit.
Dude, that ship's got 5 hull.
Dang it! Hold
up! We just talked about it, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, that's a weapons failure, though. Goes through on Kova.
Oh, man. It's funnier every time.
I feel bullied.
Yeah, we're just correcting your mistakes. We're not even trying to bait you into
not
it
by
anymore.
You, not by you, by the existence of hull upgrade.
Fair. Good enough.
What do these numbers even mean?
All right, Nimi here. It's got Do you try to finish off the 3 health, no agility Scarif, or do you try to go into Goran? I think going to Goran.
He's going to Goran.
Yeah, you got that beautiful blank modifier.
All right, you got 2 hits and 2 evades.
Oh, no, I spent his focus. One slipping through.
Okay. These guys are starting to pick up the pace a little bit. You can feel it. 1 hit, 1 crit. They're sensing the end, the tides, the turn. Hit crit going into Kova. Got 2. Denied.
Yeah, Mazerum was talking about it before that Finn is the trap in this list because it's only 32 points, pretty tanky. But yeah, I mean that's kind of the whole point is to get these transports into the.
Though.
I'm sorry.
You just spend so much time to take down Finn.
Yeah, you can't. Wasn't able to one round him, and the one time that he did some good early damage, but didn't have much follow up. And that's kind of his job is to get these transports into the late game here. And Nimi got dinged by Goran early, but since then has not had much problem avoiding aggro. Just gets to fly around holding that focus for offense. Oh man, we really need to start doing a lot of puns with Hull.
Yeah. Well, we got a whole lot of them.
Oh my gosh, what just happened here? Okay, wow. My tabletop simulator.
You okay?
I thought my whole computer crashed for a second, but it was just my tabletop simulator. No big deal. I'll hang out with chat, see what they're up to. Oh, I got kicked out of that too.
Yeah, GSP is so wholesome. Nice, Jeff.
All right, well, Kellyanna drops 17 and gets us to the goal at the. We are not even all the way through round 2. I'm gonna say, thank you guys so much for the support. As always, you guys are amazing. And those of you who are receiving those gifted subs, make sure to say thank you. Like, it's a big deal. No ads for you guys. It supports the channel. Mm-hmm. Access to the emotes, and I know everybody can't always sub themselves, so it is an awesome thing that some of our community members do. And of course, if you can't sub yourself, do, and I thank you for that. You guys are amazing. I think you all deserve a whole upgrade emote. I'll get working on that between rounds here.
Yeah, what a whole
nice. Marcel, type !17. All right, looks like that's out of range there. And Kova reversing.
Yeah, tough decision here. Fixing the weapons failure or just trying to focus up for defense. Yeah, it just takes the focus. All right, probably going on to the interceptor. Yep. Yep. Going for the interceptor. It's only 2. That'll kill Goran. 1 slips through.
Got him.
Goran's can shoot back. Ruthless is available. Red, we would have red.
And
you're willing to do it.
You're gonna roll 2. Looking for 3, possibly.
Oh. Might put it onto pink here. Pink's gonna die anyways. Well, might die.
Might cause might be afraid of him switching targets.
I mean, yeah, just we're gonna put it onto pink. You don't really want to have your ship willingly. But yeah, beautiful Ruthless there. Throw Ruthless up on the screen, James. For people who don't know what the heck is going on.
All right, and takes another damage. Kova off the board. And there's Ruthless. While you perform an attack, you may choose another friendly ship at range 0 to 1 of the defender. If you do, that ship suffers 1 damage, and you may change one of your die results to a hit. And that includes blanks, folks. And big swing here from Nimi. 2 hits and a crit. Looking at Pinky, they're gone.
Yeah, structural damage.
Mm-hmm.
So Ruthless was the correct choice there because it died anyways. Man, ships are just dropping here. Pops. We don't have enough pops for that.
And this means that the Red Reaper is down to, I'm double checking every time, 3 hull.
Double checks 4 times.
Ooh, netties! Onto, looks like Nimi here. Got the 2 agility out, so. Gonna take a lot there.
Wow, that's a
big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's him with them, yeah. With structural damage.
Yeah,
118 to 181.
Yeah, this is definitely within the realm of possibility for Luke to still pull this out.
I don't know. The Reaper's gonna have a hard time fighting Nodin there. Got a plasma torpedo ready to fire.
Locked and loaded. Blinky and a dream, folks. Is it possible? Can they do it? Yeah, Nodin has a lot of health left. That's going to be the bigger issue, I think, in this whole thing. Not to mention that there's only 7 minutes left.
Yeah, I don't think so. He'd have to get 3 halves.
Because Nimi has
right?
7 health left.
that math checks out, Dion.
Yep, got him.
He'd have to kill both the ships to win.
All right, the gauntlet's been set.
Yeah.
No Goran to help you, but you got some good maneuvers there with that sloop.
That probably means that Nodin won't be able to fire at the Reaper this turn, which would be helpful, of course. Live a little bit longer.
Yep, grabs the calculator from C-3PO and unlock for later.
And there's the T-roll. Here's a roll. Oh, hit, crit.
Oh, Natties.
I got Natties on the other side, too. What's the crit? It is a disabled power regulator.
Tough choice here. I don't think he can shoot at... Oh, Nemi's got structural, though, so stays at 2 agility. I think you just got to focus fire. Get one of these ships off the board. Nope, going into Newton. Maybe just wants to do as much damage as possible. And doesn't find any damage there. 1 hit to 1 evade. With that Ion coming down too, this would be the last dial this Reaper will have, probably for the game. I guess these players are going pretty quick. We've seen a lot of rounds being played this game, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Going for the block here. Yeah, because Noden's just going to gun you down. Or not Noden. Nemi.
Yes. Yes, please.
Alright. Dion's got a lock
Yes.
here. Took the wrong mod.
No.
I hate to see it happen, but got a crit out of it.
2 hits and a
that's
crit.
going to put that ship down.
It's gone. Sorry about that. Arwen and Devin just got home from their Pokemon
worries.
adventure. I was getting filled in. So that means that Vivek wins 118 to 200, able to take out the arcade master Luke Sunol in the second round of the Jedha Galactic Championship Qualifier. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.